Orel Mangala will miss the rest of the season after suffering an ACL injury in Everton's 1-0 victory against Brighton and Hove Albion on Saturday. The Belgian midfield player has done really well this season since joining on loan from Lyon. He's made 20 appearances for the Toffees and scored 1 goal in the process. But he has sort of built up a good partnership with Idrissa Gana Gueye in that midfield, and it is a big blow to Everton to lose him. Obviously, David Moyes has been quite vocal about wanting to bring players in this transfer window. That was in addition to, or before Saturday, when we got injuries to both Mangala and Calvert-Lewin. He was looking for 3 players, but it is a hammer blow to lose Mangala. He'll probably return to his parent club, Lyon, to do his rehabilitation. But at the moment, there's no indication whether or not his loan will be cancelled, therefore giving Everton maybe an opportunity to bring a different Lyon player in on loan or whatever. But it is bad news, and we wish Orel a speedy recovery. He has been a good signing for Everton so far. There is still no confirmation on Dominic Calvert-Lewin's injury. The Everton striker was forced off after 13 minutes in that 1-0 win at the weekend. There has been some rumours going around that he could miss the rest of the season, but they're unconfirmed right now. So we're waiting for news on that from Everton. They probably got to let the initial swelling settle down before knowing exactly how long Dominic is looking at being out for. And in terms of incomings, Everton have today been linked with Nottingham Forest striker Taiwo Awoniyi. He's the latest one. He's a 27-year-old striker. He's made 18 appearances this season for Nottingham Forest, but only scored 1 goal. That was in the 3-0 win away at Wolves. I don't know how much they're looking for. West Ham were linked with him last week, I think it was, for around 25 million. Who knows? 27 years of age, like you say. I don't know whether this is just names being thrown out there. There was a report today coming out of Italy that Everton have got around £30 million to spend in this window. Players like Brien was mentioned. Awoniyi was one. Hamza Igamani, who was mentioned yesterday, the Rangers striker as well. These are all thought to be under consideration by David Moyes and Kevin Thelwell at the moment, as Everton look to obviously try to cover for Dominic Calvert-Lewin's loss. They were looking in these areas anyway, as well as wide plays. David Moyes quite vocal on trying to get more goals into the side and said they needed help from outside. People are getting a little bit nervous, obviously, now as the window has got 5 days left to go, but there's nothing concrete right now, nothing's progressed right now, enough to say that this would happen or that'll happen. So it is a case of watch this space. But hopefully Everton are going to be progressing with getting some ins to give the manager and the players a lift before the window shuts. Jack Harrison may be recalled by Leeds United. That is stories that's coming out of Yorkshire today to aid with Leeds' push for promotions to the Premier League. Leeds have been struggling to get players in. A couple of reports saying that they may speak to Everton about recalling Harrison. They're not clear on whether there is a recall clause in the agreement. I know there wasn't one last season. I think maybe the only way Everton would consider this is it would free up another loan spot for Everton domestically. And if Jack Harrison is sort of down David Moyes' pecking order and he thinks he can get a player in from somewhere else who he's going to play more regularly, and Leeds United do want Harrison, then maybe something will happen with this one. But it is only reports right now. But obviously, as we get closer to the deadline, if Leeds haven't been successful in bringing someone in, then maybe that'll be something that they try to explore with Everton. And finally, the referee has been named for Saturday's crunch game with Leicester City at Goodison Park. Darren Bond is the referee. He'll be taking charge, the man in the middle. He'll be assisted by Scott Ledger and Matt Wilkes. And the VAR referee is Stuart Atwell. Again, the Toffees need to win. And a win at the weekend will put Everton in a really good position, I think. And fingers crossed we can get those 3 points. And fingers crossed we can get someone in and maybe lash them on the bench in time. We'd have to sign them, I think, by Friday lunchtime for them to be involved. So who knows? Hopefully that can happen. But it's a big game. And hopefully Everton can get the 3 points. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.